Some of the boos, I'm sure, were at the refs, but some were probably at you guys. Does this feel different, some sort of disenchantment?
Probably would have left too. I mean, I've never in a game had to scream so many times for people to wake up, to the point of where I almost lost my voice. Disappointing. It should be a given that you have to work your ass off at home. Every ball, every bouncing ball, when you lose the ball, you've got to track back and win it. You've got to fight for every single header. The givens aren't there, and that's why we're losing games. Extremely disappointed.
As we talked about before, there are lulls in every MLS season, but does this feel any different or more dire than what you guys have gone through over the last couple of years here?
Yeah, of course. I think we've always found a way to right the wrongs and go on little streaks here and there. But yeah, definitely feels a little bit different right now. So I mean, I can't sit here and be too angry, because at the end of the day that will resonate with the group, and the last thing you want is for certain people to go different directions and at the middle point of a season. But I think we all have to recognize that we've got to do better all over the field. So in saying that, we have to continue to come in every day and work hard and compete and stay hungry. Certain guys maybe are okay with the way that it's going. Maybe they've been at teams before where losing was a tradition, and you wait for the next season to get a fresh start. But that doesn't happen here. We don't have losing seasons. We don't rest when we're losing. We're not okay with it. So that's got to be an eye opener. It's not okay.
Is that a conversation?
Sense of urgency in your voice right now. Are you sensing that level of urgency throughout the rest of the squad?
No. I think, like I said before, I think in some situations maybe it's okay, and we've been on teams before where it's okay. Get them next time, guys. But that can't happen here. We come to the midpoint of a season where it can go one of two ways now. We can either come in and say, yeah, it's okay. It's okay to lose games. We'll get them next time. But right now we can't afford to, because if we lose 2 or 3, we'll end up bottom 2 in the entire league. That's the way the season will go. So, but like I said, you have to come in still. You've got to work. You got to put your head down and be ready to go, because we've got a very difficult game in Toronto, and then we come home against LA, another difficult game, and they'll have everybody back. So the only thing you can say is the time is now.
What do you think it'll take to snap you guys out of that mentality?
Goals. Yeah, a couple goals here and there. Finishing chances, name of the game. We just got to get a couple. We're giving up. The goals that we're giving up aren't. We're not watching fantastic soccer being played against us. We're not watching teams slice and dice us apart and get chance after chance after chance. We're watching teams get garbage goals against us. Quite possibly a handball and then a deflection, and then the last one, a mental error that leads to another garbage goal. So. In saying that, I think if we were giving up these fantastic goals, it's okay. Yeah, we're giving up, fantastic goals. Teams are better than us, but right now that's not the case. I don't think we're facing teams that are better than us. We're just not finishing chances, and once we do that, then I think we'll find ourselves on the right side of a result.
As a captain, do you talk to the younger guys or people that you see aren't either giving it their all or are settling?
There's some guys you can talk to and some that you can't. Because sometimes it's in one ear out the other. So, and that's the way the character is, and it is what it is. So you have to pick and choose the guys that you scream at and you get under the skin. Then some guys you have to put your arm around and say next time, and that's fine. You got to pick and choose which guys and how to approach them. Some guys it's in one ear out the other. I'm here to do my thing, and that's it. And then some guys are here for the team. So we got to figure out the best combination, and we all got to be on board for the same exact goal, because if we're not, we're only going to find ourselves in the bottom of the table.